What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We'll start with our honorable mentions. Aaron Bummer got a swing on this pitch way off the plate. Look where this pitch ends up as a hitter. What are you going to say, Will?
Oh, that's a bummer.
Not a bummer for him, though, because he makes the honorable mentions. Then we have Brian Abreu for these sliders. And next, Luis Garcia for these two-seamers and sweeper. My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day. At number 5, we have a tie between Mitchell Parker, who had 4 Ks in 8 scoreless innings. He had this White Castle special. No relation to Richard Parker, the tiger from Life of Pi. I have to clear this stuff up, Will.
You have to.
Next, we have Brandon Pfaadt for painting with these sinkers, just absolutely dotted. Here's a great overlay of why you would take that dotted sinker. Here's a sweeper off the plate that's clearly a ball, and then he tunnels that sinker with that sweeper. As a hitter, you're like, you're not going to fool me. You're doubling up on that sweeper, and instead you get a sinker that runs back to the plate and leaves you just standing there. At number 4, Will Warren for these wicked sweepers. Yep, Warren G. regulated again, Will. He had 5 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs, but the 2 runs were driven in after he left the game. These sweepers had 22 inches of break, and dude is filthy. Looked really good yesterday. At number 3, we have Jack Flaherty for his breaking balls in general. His sliders and knuckle curves, filthy. He went 6 innings with 9 Ks,
Nice.
giving up 2 runs. Didn't get the win because he was outpitched by Nick Pivetta, who we'll touch on later. At number 2, Porter Hodge for these sweepers. This is filth, allowing the Cubs to come back and win this game. And at number 1, we have a record-setting changeup from Edward Cabrera. Yes, this thing was 95 miles an hour and broke 23 inches as a changeup. His turbo changeup, absolutely filthy, 95 miles an hour over and over again. And it wasn't just his changeups. He had this 99 mile an hour sinker with 20 inches of run, this 97 mile an hour sinker with 22 inches of run. Dude has cartoon-like stuff. Someday he's going to put it all together. He had 7 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 3 runs. I had somebody in the comments on X say, well, no wonder he's not successful. His changeup's almost the same speed as his fastball. Like, his changeup isn't the problem. When he throws a changeup 95 miles an hour or more, hitters are only hitting 105 against it and slugging like 180. The issue is his command, which frankly isn't very good. He walks almost 6 batters per 9, and that will get you in trouble. But if he ever puts this all together, this dude has some of the best stuff in baseball. You could just see it. Now on the Ninja Notes, the aforementioned Nick Pivetta had 6 Ks and 7 scoreless innings, was absolutely brilliant yesterday. He had these sweepers. His ERA right now, 1.20. Brian Bayo had 3 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 1 run. Griffin Canning had 5 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 1 run. Nice little pitcher's duel between Bailey Ober, who had 6 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run, and Davis Martin, who had 3 Ks in 5 innings, giving up no earned runs. Chris Bubich, the opposite of Jock Itch, had 6 Ks and 7 scoreless innings. And he faced Ryan Feltner, who went 7 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 4 Ks. Another solid pitcher's duel. Ronel Blanco only gave up 1 run and 2 hits in 6 2/3 innings. Jose Quintana had 3 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. His ERA is very close to nice at .96, which would be very nice if you were dyslexic. Christopher Sanchez had to leave the game yesterday with some forearm tightness. Apparently he's going to be okay. Nothing structurally wrong, but prayers up for Christopher Sanchez. I love watching this guy pitch. In a very anticipated pitcher's duel that did not pan out, we had Dustin May versus Showdanaga, and all hell broke loose this game. They gave a total of 12 runs. Only 2 of Shoda's were earned. They both had occasional flashes of brilliance, but I tuned in expecting to watch a pitcher's duel, and instead watched a hit brigade. This was god-awful if you're a pitching guy.
Ninja, and that Cubs performance segues us perfectly into the Dontg Corner because they had a smattering of important dongs, starting with PCA jacking this ball out of the park. Kyle Tucker then had this enormously important dong to follow that up. But Miguel Amaya with the dong of the game here, tying it up with this jack with 2 outs in the 9th, facing one of the best closers in the game. And this was crucial because the Cubbies eventually walked it off the next inning. Ninja, also a little admin update here in the Dontg Corner. For reasons unknown, MLB updated a freshwater fish taco the other day that we actually featured here. This Mike Trout home run was 484 feet now, according to StatCast. And I mention this to you because that's the longest home run since the end of the 2023 season. So just wanted to update you guys here. Trout just absolutely mashed this one. Also, a little note here, too. Not a dong, but Aaron Judge went 4 for 4 yesterday, and he's batting .411 now. Just wanted to keep you updated there because it's outrageous. But Ninja, the dong of the day goes to Noelvi Marte for the hardest hit homer of the season at 116.7 here. And it absolutely looks like it. He tied it with Schwarber. Schwarber hit one 116.7 as well. That was also featured in Dong of the Day. But, you just really can't connect any harder than this. And when you connect that hard, Ninja, you're getting Dong of the Day.
And now, my pitching ninja moment of Zen. It's Byron Buxton getting a save here.
Buxton on the move to his left. Buxton will dive! And he caught the ball! Buxton caught the ball! Twins win!
My picks of the day today, I'm going to start out with Kumar Rocker for 5 Ks or more and top it off with Taj Bradley for 5 Ks or more. What would your picks of the day be?